What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Crazy Rich Asians. Let's rock this. Okay, I'd have to admit, this movie is actually pretty damn good. Look, I've been outspoken about how the trailers for this film did not have me sold because it looked like 50 Shades of Grey meets Monster in Law, and how it looks like 1,000 rom-coms we've seen 1,000 times before. And as an Asian, I want a movie that features Asian characters to be a good one, to be a solid one, because we don't get this kind of opportunity very often. So I didn't want us fumbling it because who knows when we're gonna get this kind of opportunity again. So that was my concern. That's why I was worried. And so my criticism came from that place. And now I'm glad to say that Crazy Rich Asians has proven me wrong. Wonderful is probably the first word that comes to my mind when describing Crazy Rich Asians. It's not the most original plot line. As a matter of fact, it's kind of formulaic. But much about Crazy Rich Asians is just vibrant and spectacular. This is a wonderful, delightful, feel-good film. Directed by John Chu, Constance Wu of the famed Fresh Off the Boat series stars as a New Yorker self-made woman named Rachel Chu, daughter of an immigrant single mom. She and her longtime boyfriend Nick Young, played by Henry Golding, traveled to Singapore to attend Nick's best friend's wedding. Rachel is both nervous and excited about meeting Nick's family for the first time, but to her surprise, she also finds out for the first time that Nick is an heir of a very wealthy family in that region. This puts Rachel at a pretty rocky situation with jealous socialites and Nick's disapproving mother, played by Michelle Yeoh. Wow, first of all, the way this movie showcases wealth is unlike any other. Even the mansion featured in this film is located in a place that feels like you've just entered the Magic Kingdom at Disney World. Crazy Rich Asians goes above and beyond to smother and bombard you with all kinds of lavish objects, all kinds of extravagance, from diamonds to cars to private islands. It almost seems like this movie is all about what we can come up with for the next scene that will top that other previous gold-plated scene. Oh, I know, how about we fly ourselves on helicopters and have a party on a cargo ship? Every scene is trying to up their game and trying to outdo each other. Now, Crazy Rich Asians also does a good job of highlighting what Asians love to eat. I guarantee you, you will come out of the theaters craving those exotic foods. Some of today's popular hit songs you hear on the background are even done in Cantonese language. My point is, if you ever complain about whitewashing in the past, there is not a single shred of whitewashing in this film. Hell, you can barely spot any white people in this film. By the way, it's interesting to note that the cast or the actors in this movie are mostly attractive, and the ones that are not attractive, they are there as comic reliefs. I kid you not. I would argue that not all of this film's humor works. I mean, it works just fine in the parameters of a lovey-dovey romantic comedy. I mean, I don't bust a gut laughing out loud at Aquafina or Ken Jeong. I mean, they're just fine. They're fine. They do their job. But they don't get you rolling on the floor hysterically. Having said that, I do believe that Constance Wu gives an outstanding performance. She really gives her all, and that does surprise me in a pleasant way, because I thought she was gonna play it by the book like any other on-screen rom-com leading ladies. But nah, Constance Wu goes for the knockout. Her emotional scenes are powerful because of her. Now, you can replace many of the characters in this movie with British aristocrats or some other royalty of other ethnics, and you'll see why I implied earlier that the story is formulaic. Hell, it's even telenovela in its nature. But Crazy Rich Asians is such a well-made film that brings so much joy to those who watch it that I'm not gonna rain on anybody's parade, because there are only positive points resulting out of this movie. Crazy Rich Asians may not be Asian Gladiator or Asian Manchester by the Sea or Asian Saving Private Ryan, but it is a decent start for Asian talents and Asian filmmaking community. It's a good beginning to what I hope would be many more to come. So that's it. That's my review of Crazy Rich Asians. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTubeverse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. This latest review is made possible thanks to your support on Patreon, so please go to patreon.com/ramascreen, sign up there today, and become my patrons. Let's rock this.